WeVysya, WeVysya, దీక్షలో వెలుగుదాం స్ఫూర్తి నింపుతో గెలుపే మన సొంతం. WeVysya, WeVysya.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 8 on season 2 of the WeTalk show. I hope you all are keeping very, very well this Monday evening, and I'm so glad that I could be in front of you on this very, very special platform talking about one of our very own fellow members who have been exemplary at their work, profession, and life at large. We are going to talk about a trade that he belongs to, which almost got decimated during the pandemic times, but later rose like a phoenix bird, wherein people are earning to spend on this product's specific trade, which is termed in the new urban lingo as revenge travel. I hope you all got the point and are guessing what the trade is. Yes, it is tours and travel and tourism. As far as McKinsey is concerned, they conducted a survey during the period of February and March 2024, wherein they surveyed more than 5,000 people in the emerging countries and had taken at least one leisure trip during the past couple of years, and they came forward with some eye opening highlighters in which travel has been the top priority, especially for younger generations. 66% of travelers that they surveyed have been interested in travel now more than before in COVID 19. And millennials and Gen Zers are traveling more and spending a higher share of their income on travel than their older counterparts. What else? Younger travelers are keen to travel abroad, not just domestic travel, as well as baby boomers are still accounting for more than 20% of the travel spending of all their savings. This is a very, very promising industry, and let's learn and know more about this particular trade, about his personal as well as professional lives, more from our guest today from the House of Athreya from Bangalore, Balaji Baisani Garu. Hello, sir. How are you, Balaji Garu?
Hello, Raghu Garu. I'm good. How are you?
I'm all good, thanks, sir. How has your day been, sir? A busy
Day,
Monday morning?
yeah, busy Monday morning. Being this
Okay,
peak season,
absolutely. The next 3 months are going to be very, very hectic for you, sir.
yeah, very much, very much.
Super. Before we delve into what keeps you busy or what all you do, sir, please let us know briefly about your family. Who are all there in your family? What does your family consist of? Where are your roots? Where do you hail from? Which place do you come from? And how did Bangalore finally happen to you?
Sir, I'm a Pakka local Bangalorean, born
Oh,
and brought up
wonderful.
here. Yeah.
Okay.
So, father and mother and my brother is there. We are family of four. And
Okay.
got married in 2013.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, have a kid of 3 years old now.
Fantastic. Okay.
This is my family, and
And
we
that's a
all
baby
stay.
boy or a girl, sir?
Baby boy, sir. Sai
Baby boy.
Ahan, his name is. Yeah.
And what did you name him as?
Sai Ahan.
Sai Ahan.
Yeah.
Nice. One of the urban names.
Correct.
All right, sir. So, where did you study? Where did you graduate from? What all did you study?
Sir, finished my schooling in it's a government aided school called Bangalore Higher Secondary School.
Okay.
Then I got into Jain Group of Institutions, which is a Jain college.
Oh, that's one
I
among
did
the
my
top-notch colleges in the city, isn't it, sir? I heard
yes.
a bit about the Jain
I
colleges from Bangalore.
yep.
Okay.
So I finished my pre-university there, and again my Bachelor of Commerce in Jain College itself.
Okay.
I'm graduated from Jain. Then as soon as I got graduated, I got into business. I
Okay.
started helping my father as a part-timer.
And what business is this, sir?
Father had a pharmaceutical distribution.
Okay.
We used to supply medicines to all retailer and hospitals and doctors.
Okay.
So I got into business. Actually, eventually, I started doing a part-time office job post my pre-university.
Okay.
Then after my graduation, it was a full-time job.
All right. Okay. And that's in the pharma trade of your father.
Father, yes, exactly.
Okay. And
Then
you were with that pharma trade for how long, sir?
I was there for around 12 years.
Oh, that's quite a long
Uh,
time.
yeah, as soon as I finished my second PU. So I
Okay.
was in business. I was into
Right.
business.
Since you were talking about your before you graduated from the university, which trade did you work in, sir, as an intern or as an apprentice?
So I was taking care of my father's business, who
All
was
right.
in pharmaceutical distribution.
All right. Okay. And then you got full time into the same trade later.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Then later on, probably like 2012 or 13, we started this travel agency.
Okay. We, in the sense, it
From
was only Balaji Garu, or is there someone else along with Balaji Garu in
me,
this trade?
me and father.
Oh, very good. Okay. So,
Yeah.
what made you think of the travel industry, sir, back then?
So we wanted something, a different industry to work on
Okay.
along with the pharma.
Okay.
So we started, why not we do a service industry? Because we already had a product-based industry and
Correct.
company. So we
Correct.
thought, let us take a call with the service industry, and we
Okay.
started. And moreover, our this background of experience comes from a pharma industry itself, of
All right.
organizing tours by like incentive tours to our customers
Oh,
on
is that
achieving.
how you picked up interest in the travel and tourism industry?
Exactly.
Oh, nice. Okay.
That's the most interesting part. So
Okay.
we used to organize incentive tours to our customers,
Okay.
and wherein we used to sit and do a day every day-wise itinerary,
Okay.
so that our customers' day is fun filled,
Understood. Okay.
and so that's the way we got interested in doing get into a travel industry.
Super, sir. This was in which year? When did you start?
Around 2012, 2013, sir, end of 2012.
All right. Okay. Okay. Nice.
So now
And
it's been almost 12 years for now.
yes, that's actually a cycle in someone's life. About 12 years, one pushkaram.
Exactly.
And I guess it has been very, very encouraging for you since the last 12 years.
Yes, very much challenging, sir.
Challenging, that's the right word that you used. So when you say challenging, I'm going to ask more questions about it. But before that, please try to tell us a little more about your family, sir.
So,
You and your father
family,
started the business, and then
the
it
father
has been
started
a
the
huge thing.
business. Yeah, yeah. Then father started taking care of all domestic departures and domestic booking. So I
Okay,
started taking care of all international bookings and international sector.
nice. Okay,
So, and in last 2 years, 2.5 years back, we lost our father. So
oh
from
sorry.
then, that's what post COVID. So from then, it was like I'm taking care of both international and domestic departures, domestic booking.
Nice, nice. So I think way back when you started in about 2012 or 2013 with you and your father, you had a very, very tiny team. I won't even say a small team. You could have had the tiniest team. And now, how big
Yes.
is your team, sir?
So now we have like see the dedicated team for air ticketing. We have domestic. We have two people.
Okay,
International. We have three people for operations and booking. And I
very
have a
nice.
dedicated team for digital marketing, telemarketing, and in-house this designer. So it's like we have grown.
Oh my God. So I'm speaking to a person not just who is a tour operator, but someone who is the most sought after in this social media rage,
Yes.
wherein every business wants to be on the social media platform.
Exactly, sir.
Maybe a lot more on that once you throw a lot of inputs for us as far as business is concerned on the social media platforms, sir. Yes, now we got stuck at this place wherein you have a team which is taking care of the domestic and international travels.
Yeah.
What are the other products that you cater to, sir? Is it only ticketing, or do you also handle visas, or only dedicated visas? Someone who might want only visas, hotel bookings, or is it only a package tour that you handle?
No, we are catering for all end-to-end services when it comes to travel related, starting
Okay,
from ticketing, hotel booking, domestic or international hotel booking,
okay,
and international holiday packages,
okay.
and visa assistance. If someone wants visa alone, we are giving standalone service for the visa assistance also. And even the passport renewal assistance, we are giving them guidance how to renew the passport, the procedure of renewal, and what are the
Okay.
documents to carry. Though everything is online, certain documentations has to be in such a way that it is so convincing them.
Right.
Yeah. So in spite they have provided the list of documents, people miss out to carry them, or maybe some points are so tricky that they don't understand. So we just try to simplify these things to them. And we help in both the visa and passport assistance for them. And we do cater for cruise holidays,
Okay.
and we are into corporate travel also. So
Oh, wonderful.
we cater for their requirement for air ticketing, for hotel booking.
Okay.
And the best part is when we are doing the air ticketing for the corporate travel, we are giving them option for least cancellation charges.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Would you
that's
like to give
the
us some figures about this, sir, so that a viewer will be able to understand much better? Let's say if he books it on the airline's web app, how much would the cancellation be? If he books it on a ride-hailing one, how much would the cancellation be? And if he books it with Balaji Garu, what benefits does he get? If you can give us some figures.
Sir, booking with me on a corporate this fare. So he is getting a benefit of cancellation charges somewhere ranging between, depending on airlines, from 500 to 1,000 rupees is the cancellation charges.
That's
Whereas
like nothing.
uh, whereas normal cancellation charges is somewhere around 3,000 to 3,500, depending on airline and the date of you cancel.
Correct. You're right. You're totally right.
Yeah. And certain times when a person is rescheduling, when a corporate person is rescheduling,
Okay.
reschedule charges are completely, absolutely zero.
All right. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. And only the fare difference is applicable for them.
That's quite an eye opener, sir. I really do not know why we haven't known Balaji Garus until now. All the viewers, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching this at this moment, and if you are someone who do not have concrete plans of when to travel and how to travel, and if you want to book a ticket which can be rescheduled at a minimal price or zero charges, or cancel a ticket, or again do a rescheduling part at minimal charges, you know whom to contact. You need to contact Mr. Balaji Baisanigaru on the below number at Sri Sai Travel Times on phone number 9845308970. I hope you made a note of it. And before we ask more questions to Balaji Garu, I have a few things that I would like to tell about Balaji Garu. These are the list of products that he handles. He does domestic and international air ticketing. He does domestic and international hotel bookings. He does domestic and international holiday packages and escorted pilgrimage group tours. Among the top five is Shirdi Package Tour operator in Bangalore, and he successfully operates domestic group tours to Kashi and Ayodhya every month. And he does international group tours which are escorted. He handles cruise holidays, he handles specialized honeymoon packages, he does visa assistance, he provides passport renewal assistance, and as far as corporates are concerned, he provides air tickets with the least cancellation charges and zero reschedule charges. He does hotel bookings for corporates. He does visa assistance for all corporates, and he also does incentive tours to customers and employees. Babre Balajigar, this is an exhaustive list of services that you provide for your customers.
That's the
Amazing.
experience of 12 years, sir.
Amazing, amazing. I guess this is just not an experience, but I guess there has been a lot of learnings all through the journey, isn't it, sir?
Yes, exactly. Very much. Every day is a learning, every booking is a learning for us.
Wonderful. This is well said. You say that every booking is a learning itself by in itself.
Exactly. But
Wonderful.
every customer has their own taste and own preferences.
Correct. Correct.
So we never say no to them. So whenever customer is asking for something in that particular destination, we do such a kind of R&D, and we'll check with our local team whether that
Okay.
is feasible or that's a worth doing it.
Oh,
So
wonderful. So we are
if
speaking to a yes man who just don't have no for an answer to his customers.
yes, 99.9% it is.
Wonderful, sir. I'm very glad to know. I'm very glad that I'm talking to such a person wherein he caters to all kinds of needs of his customers. So I'd like to ask you this question. Who is the youngest customer that you had?
Youngest customer. Mm, one
And also
customer is
the
the
eldest person that you cater to, the eldest person that you cater to as well.
eldest is, I think, Varanasi we did, or Kashi Ayodhya we did.
Okay.
We did a customized plan for them.
Okay.
He was 84 years old.
84 years old.
So
Nice.
yeah,
Nice.
yeah,
And you were
that's the
able to
oldest.
handle and make a smooth travel for him entirely from his hometown and back to his house again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Of course, from starting from airport, we made sure that wheelchair assistance is provided,
Okay.
and even in at the time of darshan, wheelchair is provided. We had a wheelchair and a dedicated person for wheelchair. So
Okay, now,
to
now this
take him
makes me
to the
ask you this question, sir. As far as Varanasi and Ayodhya are concerned, these two are northern cities wherein there's a lot of influx of tourists from the Telugu states or the southern states of Andhra, Telangana, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, and Kerala.
correct,
Right,
very
sir?
true.
You agree to that point?
Yes,
But then, these people being the majority of travelers to these North Indian cities, they are very very less accustomed to the language and the culture of those two places.
yes.
But these two places being in India, a new traveler will always get tempted to make his own bookings and explore the place all by himself. In this scenario, how does Balaji Garu provide a different experience to these people? How easy do you make these travels?
Sir, see, when it comes to oldest people, I told you 84, and we handled them by providing all kind of assistance, wheelchair assistance, and starting from airport to the hotel and the vehicle, everything. And when it comes to the young generation travelers, like for example, let me take Avyut, Anil Gupta Garu's son.
Okay,
Okay, he does certain kind of R&D whenever he wants to travel.
good. Okay,
And he is so specific of visiting those places. He sits with me, maybe over a call or a video call.
okay,
He tries to understand what is the reality there.
okay.
See, there is a lot of difference between what you see on Instagram and what you see, what is the reality actual.
Perfect. Now
Uh,
you're speaking what we want
yeah,
to hear, sir. Please go ahead.
yes. So there's lots of difference there.
Right.
People
Okay.
just to get the most number of likes or maybe other certain things, they just boost up on Instagram pages. But
Okay.
when you go on actual on trip on practically reality, there's lots of challenges and lots of things which comes up in the.
Okay.
So that's where we take our stand, and we
Okay.
try to make understand our customer. No, this is the issue when you travel. It's not like what you're seeing on the Instagram. It's not like what you're seeing all the posts.
Okay.
Uh, this has to be altered in such a way that you visit these places, or these places not such worthwhile. So we try to make them understand and make them uh, get clarity and convince them. So based on all the feedback and all the discussions, we try to finish up. I mean, we try to close the itinerary program for them.
Nice, sir. So what I understand is that you're going to put in efforts wherein you ensure that you give a proper practical view of how the place is going to be, how the travel is going to be to all your clients, and you
Correct.
make them understand the reality rather than keeping or getting them limited only to the reels on Instagram.
Exactly.
Nice. And does the traveler have to pay you and ensure that everything is taken care of, or is there anything else that the traveler has to rather interact with you in between the trip?
But see, when it comes to the charges, we are very much clear what we are charging.
Okay.
So let me say for the accommodation and the entry tickets or the insurance part, whatever
Okay.
we are charging, everything is clear in the paper. So even he understands that Balaji is charged so much of amount of money for these
Okay.
kind of services, he is rendering it to me.
Okay.
So anything apart from that, he wants to do it. We are anyways round the clock. We are available to him.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah. Any point of time, any customers offer, let me say, Dubai, one customer is in Dubai now. He
Okay.
called me last evening. Last
Okay.
evening, Sunday evening, he called me and he said he wanted tickets for Global Village. Because earlier, when at the time of discussion, he didn't was not interested about Global Village there,
Okay.
or maybe Aya Universe. Last minute, he called me and he wanted tickets for Aya Universe. There's a place called Aya Universe and Global Village. He called
Okay.
me, we instantly issued the ticket and sent it to me over the WhatsApp.
Okay. And
So
then what
that is
happened?
how they went to the Global Village and Aya Universe. They finished it and they were happy, and they acknowledged it. They were even kids were happy.
Oh, nice. So this is apart from the package that you agreed upon.
Yeah, but yeah, of course I took my charge them for that. It's not
Okay.
complimentary basis, but my point is whenever the need is on tour, we are round the clock. We are available to them.
Correct. Correct. When a service has to be done, it is always available for the traveler, irrespective of what the time
Yes.
is.
Yes. And moreover, we create a WhatsApp group with my local team also. It's not
Okay.
that only I'm point of contact. Even my local team will be a point of contact to them. In case of my absence, my local team will take up the charge. So any emergency situation, my local team will try. Definitely, will go meet them. Will stay
Okay.
with them until this problems are resolved.
Okay.
So at least in a one booking WhatsApp group, at least 8 to 9 people will be there in the WhatsApp group.
Oh, good.
So from my office to people, from my local team will be there. At least 3 to 4 people. One
Okay.
from the reservation department, one from the logistics department, and from one from the ticket issuance department. So like
Okay.
this, at least minimum 8 to 9 people are there in the WhatsApp group.
Oh, wonderful.
So you
That's
are
very good.
never left deserted in the on tour.
That's a huge team which is available at live for the travelers, sir.
Exactly, sir.
Nice, nice. What is the largest group that you handle, sir, at any given
Uh,
point?
Point of 65 people we handle one Dubai and
Okay.
120 people for Kashi and Ayodhya we handle.
Wonderful. 120 is a huge group, sir.
Huge number. And one of our biggest success story was this year we handled more than 100 plus people to Amarnath Yatra. By
Amazing,
God's
amazing. I guess it's been a challenging year for Amarnath Yatris this year, isn't it, sir?
exactly so
And you
because
ensured all 100 plus people had darshan of the Lord.
exactly by God's grace all 100 people had darshan of the
Absolutely, by God's grace. I'm sure they should have been very, very lucky to have traveled with
yes
Balaji Garu. Otherwise, for the challenges that Amarnath Yatris had this year, I guess I think they should be absolutely delighted having tied up with you.
exactly. Definitely, it's a God grace and blessings of my father. Definitely nothing. Everyone, every person, single person is back happily. No
Wonderful,
one
sir.
is
Very good to
disappointed.
know. And I
Yeah,
also understand that you completed 2 trips to the legislative members of Karnataka.
exactly, sir.
Quite a difficult group to handle, sir.
Very much.
Legislators. Wonderful. And this is to which destination?
Our first trip was to Northeast. We did from
Okay.
Guwahati, Shillong, and from there to Srinagar, and
Okay.
from there to Vaishno Devi,
Okay.
and then back to Bangalore.
Wonderful.
This was done last year, and
Okay.
this year in the month of September we did to Leh Ladakh. From
Oh,
there to
amazing.
Ujjain. Yeah,
That's quite a destination, sir. Leh and Ladakh.
yes, very beautiful destinations. Once in a
I
lifetime, love to visit.
That is absolutely right, but I see that you handled 2 tours for the legislators to northeast of India as well as Leh and Ladakh.
Fine.
I see two unique things here. One, you had a package of legislators. I, as we all know, commonly this is a group that is very demanding. That is number one.
Well,
And the destinations that you've chosen, northeast as well as Leh and Ladakh, both are challenging destinations. Would you like to elaborate for a minute on your experience on handling these two for these two exotic destinations, sir?
definitely, sir. See, my experience with traveling with these people, it's not very tedious kind. It's not like they are not like what we see on the TVs or the just news channels. They are very
Okay.
cool people. But thing is, everything should be on timely service.
Okay.
Why, if you keep up the time, yes, they
Okay.
are very, very good people to you.
Wonderful. Okay.
And anything goes wrong, they are the most arrogant people to you.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I understand that you have to do a minute to minute planning on a daily basis for the entire trip for
Ex-
these people.
exactly. You have to starting from breakfast and what is being served on the breakfast, whether
Okay.
it's hot or cold, everything has to be taken care.
All right.
Timely
Okay.
service, good service. Yes, they are the happiest people and the very good people to use.
Wonderful. Wonderful. And how had the challenging destination of Leh and Ladakh been, sir? Is that your first trip to Leh and Ladakh, or you've done the previous trips to Leh and Ladakh?
I've been to Leh Ladakh previously also, but
Okay.
see, every group is a different, sir.
Okay.
Every group will be a different challenge. Every group will be a different experience. It's
All right,
not the
I
same
understand that,
experience
sir.
with
But
every
now,
group.
I would like to ask you, when you normally do Leh and Ladakh trips, what is one challenge that you think that you have to handle carefully?
Sir, one is the acclimatization. One has to get adjusted to the climate there because it is the
Okay.
high altitude.
Okay.
The altitude difference, due to the altitude difference, maybe shortage of breathness, maybe one day or 1.5 day you might face it.
Okay.
So kind of headache or kind of nausea kind, or maybe kind of uneasiness, breathlessness. All these other
Okay.
challenges, probably like depending on a person's capacity or proper person's fitness,
Okay.
it may
Okay.
vary 1 day or 1.5 day, or maybe certain times 2 days also.
Oh,
That is
okay.
the
2 days is
that
quite
is
a
the
long time
only
because
challenge.
okay. But then when it is for a couple of days, the entire itinerary goes haywire, isn't it? So because you need to replan and reschedule everything on the list.
Yes. So basically, what we do on the day of arrival in Leh, we just keep it leisure.
Okay.
Maybe and we'll try to add up some entertainment in the hotel itself, some
Okay.
evening entertainment like the traditional dance and music, so that people are free and easy on the day one.
All right.
So day two will have maybe first half of the day will have some tour, which is a
Okay.
easy tour again, not
Okay.
very much tedious. So
Okay.
post lunch again, we give them a leisure and we take them for shopping so that they get used to the climate. And day three, we start with a different like Kardungla Pass again, which is a tedious and again high altitude from there, which
All right.
requires a traveling of 2 to 3 hours each way.
Okay.
So that is the, I mean, this way we try to organize the itinerary so that
Okay.
even our customers are not, I mean, they are safe and not very much stressed out.
Nice, nice, sir. Now, since we've talked about Northeast as well as Leh and Ladakh, can you list out a few domestic and international destinations that you regularly handle, sir, or something that wherein you are like a pro?
Sir, when it comes to domestic destinations, see, Shirdi, we are almost among the top five.
Wonderful.
We operate Shirdi flight package every fortnight.
Okay.
Every second Saturday and third Saturday, we have a departure. That's a flight
Amazing.
package. 2 days is the tour program. So we
Okay.
start from Bombay and end it in a Pune. We are visiting two Jyotirlingas in this tour, along with Shirdi. And
Can you elaborate on those two destinations, sir? From
sure.
Bombay to Pune, covering two Jyotirlingas, which are
One is the Trambakeshwar and the other one is Krishneshwar. So we
okay.
start from Bombay. In Bombay, we cover this Siddhivinayaka temple, Mahalakshmi temple, and
Okay.
Gateway of India. From
Okay.
there, we head to Trambakeshwar, which is a Jyotirlinga.
Okay.
After Trambakeshwar, we head to Shirdi for a night halt. The next
Okay.
day morning, we are having a Baba Darshan, VIP Darshan. It's a
Okay.
VIP Darshan, not a normal Darshan. So
Okay.
probably by 1.5 hours, I mean, Darshan is done.
Okay.
So post that, we go to Ellora Caves.
Okay.
And after that, Krishneshwar, which is a Jyotirlinga
Okay.
again. After that, we head to Shani Singapore.
Okay.
After Shani Singapore, dinner and drop to Pune Airport.
Okay.
So both up Bangalore to Bombay and Pune to Bangalore is by flight,
Okay.
and every local transport will be a bike coach, AC coach.
Okay.
And main USP in this package is my one of my office person who's a tour
Okay.
guide will accompany you from Bangalore airport to Bangalore airport. Who's a
Fantastic.
Kannada and Telugu speaking guide.
Fantastic, fantastic. I've heard about these tour guides only in the international trips, but never in the domestic trips. I'm so glad that you are utilizing this service for your clients, not just on a trip in India, but also for a pilgrimage in India. That is
Yes.
amazing, sir. And what would the tour package be end to end? Let's say if it is for a WeVysya who is listening to this We Talk Show episode, if he has some kind of such plans of going on a pilgrimage, how much would it approximately cost him?
So it's end-to-end package, which it's a cashless package. It costs you around 16,500 per person. That's including flight, accommodation, darshan, 2 days breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
And the hotel
All
as well?
exactly,
Just for 16,000 rupees.
exactly,
Viewers, I
16,500.
guess this is something that you should not miss. So please throw more light on other few destinations after Shirdi,
Other
which is another one.
other destination which we are operating extensively is Ayodhya, Kashi, and Ayodhya.
Okay,
So every month, again, probably like last week of every month, we will have one departure.
okay.
Uh, Main USP of this group, Kashi Ayodhya group, is we have our own cook team.
Oh, wonderful.
So
Okay,
yeah, see, people traveling from South India will have this issues with the food. It might adjust or it might not adjust for them. Or
correct.
maybe eating outside food at the restaurants for 8 to 9 days or 7 to 8 days. This is challenging. For
Absolutely.
people in the age category of 40 to 50 is okay. For people of more than 55 plus, they're not, I mean, comfortable eating outside and on tour in
Very
the
true. For the kind
restaurants.
of food that is available outside of the house these days, I guess people are really not inclined towards eating outside. And
Correct.
you carry a cook along with you,
Yes,
and also the cooking utensils, the cooking apparatus,
everything,
and the food
everything.
substances that has to be
Yes,
cooked.
all the raw materials, everything is supplied from Bangalore.
Amazing, amazing. All right.
Only the vegetables is bought in a local market. Rest everything from dal to rice, even a michi powder or sambar powder is supplied from Bangalore.
Fantastic. That's quite an effort that you put in to make these packages successful, sir. And how much on an average would this package be?
Sir, including airfare, it would come up to 41 to 42,000 per person. This is for
Okay.
7 days program. We start
Okay.
with Gaya and we end up in Lucknow, covering
Okay.
both Gaya, Kashi, Prayagraj, Ayodhya, and Naimisharanya. We are covering
All
all
right.
these places, and 28,000 is the basic package for the land cost. And
Okay.
flight depending on the date of booking. If you're booking, if
That
you're
is right.
early bird, you're getting at 11K or 13K, and
Okay.
if you're a late comer, it will be around 15, 16K. So tentatively, average price per person would cost you around 40 to 42,000. Again, this
Fabulous,
is
sir.
inclusive. This is a cash, complete cashless. Even a local auto charge is included in this. You need not spend a single penny on tour except for your shopping.
Super, super. That's something literally unheard of, because I guess all these tour operators normally they promise something and they deliver something, but you on a public forum on this kind of a show, you are giving a promise and you are saying that convincingly that for all your clients or customers, everything is a cashless package, wherein they don't
Exactly,
have to
sir.
spend a penny other than for their personal shopping expenses.
Exactly.
Wonderful, wonderful, Balaji Garu. What other destinations can you elaborate on, sir? One is Shirdi, one is Kashi,
Kashi
Ayodhya,
and Ayodhya.
Gaya,
And
and
in domestic, these are the main two destinations we are operating. Other
okay,
destinations we do operate like Amarnath Yatra in domestic and Chardham Yatra, and those are
nice.
seasonal wise. And when
Okay.
it comes to international, when it is individual and customized, you name it, we do it.
We
And
will we'll take a short gap here, sir. Let's get back to the international destinations once we read the comments. Can we go ahead and
okay,
read the comments of all of viewers on
yes,
this
sir.
forum, sir?
Yeah.
Nice. We have Sanjay Gotlur Garu saying, "Good evening, guys. Good evening, Sanjay Garu. Thank you so much for being a regular viewer of the WeTalk show. Thank you so much for logging in, watching, and also ensuring that you leave comments for all of us. Thank you, Sanjay Garu. We have Mulkuri Santosh Kumar Garu saying, Good evening, Raghu Garu and Ramesh Baisani Garu. Good evening, Santosh. Thank you so much for logging in. We have Naveen Lingam Garu saying, Looking superb. Absolutely, Naveen Garu. Thank you so much for logging in and for all those positive and kind. We have Sanjay Garu saying Balaji Bison is a professional business line. He suggests in every trip what to take and what not to take in your itinerary. That's the main thing we need for travel. Absolutely right, Sanjay Garu. This is something that a lot of people miss on. As a novice, as someone who do not know what that place is all about, we ensure we check out on the internet, we check out on the Instagrams, we check out from our friends, and we make an itinerary. But someone person who is as experienced as Balaji Garu will help us in streamlining the itinerary to make it a more productive and a fruitful time. Balaji Garu, how much homework do you do for a destination, sir?
So,
It's been so many years now. I guess you must have visited these places more than a million a zillion times now.
uh,
Not literally.
so Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, Dubai, I've been visited more than 15 to 20 times for now. So Singapore, all these Asian countries like Singapore and Dubai, you ask me even at the middle of the night, I can tell you this is there, that is there, go there, this way.
Super, super. Okay, nice,
In
sir.
Dubai, I did 4 groups. So I
Okay.
traveled almost 4 times last year alone.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, okay. This is the perk of being an international tour operator. We have Shweta
Comes with a
Garu.
baggage.
Absolutely right. I'll come to that again now. I have a lot
Yeah.
of questions on the other part of the baggage that you're talking about. I'll get back to
Okay.
that.
Yes.
We have Shweta Garu saying, Hello, Raghu Garu and Balaji Garu. Shweta madam, thank you so much for logging in. We have another comment from Shweta Garu saying, awesome services from Balaji Garu, Sai Travel Times. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you again.
Shweta Garu, for that positive comment for Balaji Anna. And then we have a founder, Anil Gupta Garu. Hi, sir. Thank you so
Yes.
much for logging in. He says, hey, Raghu and Balaji, you both look like brothers. Yes, sir. All are brothers in the brotherhood. I know what you're
No, I
talking
understand. Yes, yes.
about. Balaji is handling all our travel needs from the last 6 years. He is the celebrity who handles celebrities. Absolutely right.
Yes.
This is a comment from another celebrity for the celebrity whom I'm talking to on the WeTalk show.
Thank
Balaji
you.
Garu, you have something to talk about this comment from the
Yes,
founder?
yes, yes, definitely. Anil Anna's reference, one reference and one message. I'll tell you the power of one message. They say
Uh-huh.
that powerful people come from powerful places, right?
Absolutely right.
Yeah, this is what it is. He just connect me to NRIVA. Most you have heard of this NRI, which is based in US, who was a Vaishya committee doing all social services. So they had
Okay.
a convention in, I think in 2021 or 22. They had a
Okay.
convention in NRIVA in Chicago.
Okay.
And in this one reference to Mr. Harini and Mr. Sorry, no, two people they had. So
Right.
one
Okay.
reference and one message.
Okay.
Uh, it's like I got a business of 1.5 CR.
Amazing. Anil sir,
I
we are all listening to this. We are also looking forward for that one message from you.
uh, we catered the almost all celebrities like Taman we did,
Okay.
Meherin Kaur we did, and a
Oh,
few priests from Bhadrachalam temple I did.
wonderful. Okay.
So and even people even like all singers, most of the singers.
Okay.
We were the one who arranged all the travel tickets from India, from Hyderabad or Bangalore to Chicago.
Fantastic.
Um,
Fabulous.
we
Fabulous.
had also a challenge that we had a competitive pricing and were supposed we had a very good challenge. Like we also gave the travel arrangements for the US local people.
Oh, good. Good.
Yeah, domestic air tickets also. They had domestic tickets we catered from here.
Fantastic. That's the kind of confidence that people have on you.
Yes. So again, round the clock, being they are sitting in US and I'm sitting in India.
Absolutely. It's a
Yeah.
huge timeline difference.
Timeline difference and their requirement is different, and
Right.
coordination would be very challenging. And they have not seen me anytime.
Correct. Correct. Absolutely right. It's just a line of reference from Anil sir. That is
Yes,
all.
that's the strong. I mean, you can imagine how strong it is.
Very true, very true. And on that line, I would like to ask this question, sir. How do you differentiate between a customer, an Indian in a foreign destination? Like say, you have arranged local airline tickets for the Indians in USA for that
Right.
particular event. Are these people more demanding compared to the domestic customers, or are they less demanding, or there is no major difference between both of them?
So see, in terms of difference, they're not major difference.
Okay,
When you give up, I mean, when you give them a kind of service, what they expect, there's
okay,
nothing. I mean, there's no hurdle in it.
very
So
nice, very good to
we
know
took
about that.
care of coordinating what is the time they are comfortable time they want to travel, and what is
Okay,
the departure time and arrival time, and what is the
okay,
baggage allowance. See, in US, domestic airline biggest challenge is baggage.
right, okay.
Yeah, so that was the biggest challenge. We even tried giving them, I mean, airfare with cheaper airfare with a baggage inclusion,
Oh,
and
fabulous.
yeah, and we also issued them a boarding pass from here. So we did the
Oh,
web check-in and we issued the boarding pass, and even any last-minute cancellation, we coordinated with the airline and we got it rescheduled.
oh, quite an
So
effort that you put into it. Looks
it's
it looks very less on screen, but then off the screen there's a lot of donkey work that you do. I'm not sure if that is the right word, but I think there's a lot of effort, hard work that goes into arranging and planning all these things. Isn't that right, sir?
exactly, sir.
Amazing work you do, Balaji Garu. And then we
That
have
was a
another
kind of experience, vast experience I've got it.
true, absolutely
And
right. 12,
uh,
13 years is definitely a long duration.
yes, and you asked me for Andhra Pradesh Tourism Minister contact number. I have it today.
Oh, very good.
You asked someone's contact number. I have it today.
Very good. And sir, and more. People,
they
you
are,
know whom to contact to for all these personal hand phone numbers.
yes,
Balaji Baisani garu from Bangalore.
rest everything on personal windows.
Nice, sir. We'll move on to the next comment. We have a comment
Yes,
from
sir,
Babu
please.
PR Garu saying, "Hi, Raghu sir and Balaji Baisani Garu. Very good evening. Good evening, Babu Garu. Thank you so much for logging in." We have a comment from Naveen Ratnam Garu saying, "Good evening, Raghu Garu and Balaji Garu. Great going." Thank you, Naveen Garu. If you're liking something here, it's all because of you. Thank you for logging
Exactly.
in. Thank you for watching us. And then we have Ramya Narahari Garu saying, "Good evening, Raghu sir and Balaji sir." Good evening, Ramya
Good
madam.
evening,
Thank you so
madam.
much. We have Prashant Chilla Shankar saying, "Balaji Garu is a one-point contact for domestic and international travel packages. Excellent service he gives." Wonderful, sir. This is a literal
Thank you, sir.
testimonial for you on a public program.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Prashant
Prashant Garu,
Garu.
for. We have Naveen Ratnam saying he's a very dedicated person in his travel line. Very blindly, we can go with him for any tour packages or even to group packages also. Now, this,
Yes,
I guess, Naveen Garu has chosen his words very wisely. He says
exactly.
very blindly. That's quite an adjective to use for your tour packages, sir. That is
Yes.
absolutely wonderful. I really should congratulate you for this comment because he says blindly can
Thank you.
someone reach out to you and utilize your services.
Yes.
Wonderful, sir. And then we have a comment from Naveen Garu again saying, recently I had given one link to him for my brother Kashi and Ayodhya trip, so he had arranged with group package. My brother went and came just 15 days back and he was 100% happy with his service with wonderful food and amazing arrangements they are done by his team. Amazing. Naveen Garu, thank you so much for the link you've given to Balaji Garu. And Balaji Garu, thank you so much for having another delighted customer. And we thank you for sharing this wonderful experience to all of us who are watching this We Talk show today. Uh,
Absolutely, sir.
for any kind of a
My
product.
pleasure.
Absolutely, sir. Because
Yeah.
specifically for someone who had gone on a tour and got back, however effort you put in, there will always be at least one or two complaints from them. You could have done an
Exactly.
amazingly well tour, but they will always have something to complain about. Isn't that true, sir?
Very true, sir. Very true. And it also is a wisdom of a customer, sir. See, they know what kind of service we are giving them.
Right.
And certain minute things, even I do a mistake, even our team does a mistake. There's no one is 100% perfect.
Absolutely right.
99% we try to deliver, and they know
Okay.
what kind of accommodation we're giving, what kind of food service, and what kind of menu we are giving them, what kind of food. Let me say in a day, we start from morning coffee and tea, and
Okay.
we end up in like fruits and dessert in the night. So
Right. Okay.
every meal is taken care. So any
Wonderful.
minute thing, definitely they will try to ignore, and they may, I mean, they not make it a big issue.
Super. Super. And should I ask you this question, sir? Every tour package includes not just the travel and hotel, but also food, sir? All your travel packages come inclusive of food?
Yeah, all my group packages are
Group
inclusive
packaging.
of, yeah, group packages are inclusive of food. Certain
Okay.
destinations we try to include all meals. Certain
Okay.
destinations we include only breakfast and dinner. It depends on
All right.
destinations to destination and
All right.
accessibility to in restaurants. So let me see if it is Vietnam, we try to include
Okay.
breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Malaysia,
Okay.
breakfast, lunch, and dinner, we try to include. Whereas
Okay.
when it comes to other Asian destinations like Singapore or Dubai, restaurants
Okay.
are, you find ample of restaurants in Bar Dubai
Right. True.
and in Karama area. So we try to
Okay.
give them option to explore local food there, or
Super.
maybe
Okay.
yeah, of their choice. If not local food, maybe of their choice.
Oh, nice. So also you also provide an opportunity wherein your customers can go and immerse themselves in the local culture of these destinations.
Exactly. Yeah. And we have that kind of suggestions or tips where they can enjoy certain things, like in Dubai, where they can enjoy local food, or in an, I mean, evening where they can, when they have a leisure, where they can spend some time, and shopping where certain products are available at certain places. We all have this in our draft of itinerary, final board itinerary.
Oh, fantastic. That's very nice, sir. Nice, sir. And we'll get into more of that once we finish the comments, sir. We have Babu Garu saying Balaji is very active, professional, friendly, multi-talented, and affectionately called as Balai of WeVysya. Oh,
Yes.
God bless him. I wish he touched greater heights in his industry. Another testimonial, another warm comment from Babu Garu for you, sir. We have Unnati madam
Yeah, yeah.
saying, "Good evening, Raghu sir and Balaji sir." Good evening, Unnati garu. Wonderful travel service and suggestions by Balaji sir. Strongly suggest him for travel needs. Absolutely, madam. I guess he's proving to be a pro at all these destinations from the kind of explanations he's giving about his experiences in these tour destinations. We have Mulukuri Santosh Garu saying, "Good info you're given about a travel industry experience by Sini Garu. Santosh 24/7 Hasid Tours and Travels, Agasthya House." Amazing. This is
Yes,
another
yes.
gentleman who belongs to your peer community. He's from the same
Yes.
fraternity and he has so many good words for you.
Thank you,
Nice, Balaji.
Santosh Garu.
Thank you, Santosh Garu, for logging in and passing on this comment. We have Naveen Ratnam Garu saying, recently I had given one link for abroad trip to my known people. Even they were very happy with their A to Z services and arrangements. Wonderful. Balaji Garu, I guess every viewer who's watching this episode might contemplate on traveling with you at least in one during the following few days, sir.
Definitely, sir. We have a special offer for today's viewer exam. I mean,
Yes, please go ahead, sir.
yeah.
Please go ahead and announce the offer for all the viewers today.
Yeah, see, for international sector, for we have Thailand, Dubai, Bali departures for next 3 months. So whoever is booking, I mean, whoever any of the viewers who's booking today, will have 2,000 rupees off on the Thailand package, 3,000 rupees off per person on Dubai and the Bali package, 1,500 off. I mean, discount for all domestic departures.
Nice, sir. Nice, wonderful. But I would request you to ensure that this offer is spread over the next couple of days, sir, because it's already 9:51 p.m. I'm sure people might not
Yes,
be able to take a choice right now. If you can extend this for the next couple of days until Wednesday, it'll be very, very helpful to all the
we
viewers,
can
sir.
keep until 30th of this month, 31st of this month.
Fantastic. You have a huge heart, sir. Thank you so much. We have Dasri Kishore Garu saying, "Good evening, Raghu Garu and Balaji Garu." Kishore
Good
Garu, good
evening,
evening, sir.
sir.
We have Naveen Ratnam saying, shortly I will be giving one more link to him for myself. It's a self link. Naveen
Wow.
Garu, without a doubt, I guess Balaji Garu is making note of this. He's going to
Yes.
barge in now.
I'm going to call him now
We
after this.
we have Naveen Garu also saying, in fact, we both are friends from ages. In fact, before from WeVysya, we were friends. Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
We were
Nice, sir.
gym mates.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
Me and Naveen Garu were gym mates.
Okay.
And you can imagine after gym effects now.
He also has a couple of other lines. He says, later from when WeVysya started, again, that organization made us meet more regularly. Nice. That's what it's all
Exactly.
about, sir. These communities and fraternities ensure that we gel along very, very well. We
Exactly.
have KS Ganesh Garu saying, nice guy, always ready to do anything for WeVysya. If you book a trip with him, we would be peaceful till the end of the trip. No follow ups required. Amazing. Thank you so much, Ganesh Garu, for all those
Thank you,
positive lines.
Ganesh sir.
We have Dasri Kishore Garu also saying, Balaji Garu, do you organize Europe trip?
Wow.
If so,
Yeah.
please let me know on the number. Dasri Kishore Garu from Vishwamitra, need Vizag to Vizag. Sir, probably a link on its way.
Yes.
Kishore Garu is looking for a Europe trip along with his mobile number.
Definitely, sir.
I'll
Noted
share a
already.
screenshot of this to you, sir. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. Kishore Garu, you're going to hear from Balaji Garu very soon.
Yes, sir.
But he says, are you organizing trips to Europe? So that's a yes, sir.
Yes, yes, we do organize. So we do organize
Nice,
group tour to Europe and we do customize also to Europe based on your
nice.
preferences. Yeah.
Nice, nice. Kishore Garu, you're going to hear from Balaji Garu about your Europe trip. Please be ready to spend some money now for this holiday season. Nice.
Yeah.
We have Supreet Anna saying hi to both. Hi, Supreet Garu. How are you, sir? If you think of travel, only name I suggest is our Balaji Urf Balaya. Many of my friends and relatives had been to travel with our Balaji Sri Sai Travel. Definitely meant to go for travel needs. Nice, sir. Thank you so much. We have Smita Balaji Garu saying excellent
Thank you,
travel advice.
Suprit.
We have Smita Garu saying excellent travel advisor, sir. And then we have Nagaraj Garu, Ajay Nagaraj Garu saying good evening, Raghu and Balaji Garu. Happy evening. Sri Sai Travel Times is well known for the packages, unmatchable price and deliverables. They help make the best itinerary and their reviews says it all. Absolutely, sir. I guess these are all testimonials and a notch higher than the reviews for all his trips. Thank you, Ajay Nagaraj Garu, for logging in, providing this kind of a positive feedback for a fellow member on this public forum.
Yes. And I would like to add one point here from Ajay.
Please tell
Uh,
me.
well, we usually provide for all our group departures, we provide snacks. Like all our
Okay.
just what do you call all snacks of fried. I mean, all Shetty thindis antam kada. So
Outside,
all
yes,
kind of
yes.
yeah, all kind of snacks we try to provide, and
Good.
one or two items is must from Ajay's basket. So as you
Okay.
know, Ajay is into nuts and ripe spicy. So he's into dry fruits mixes. So
Okay.
one or two items from will be from Ajay.
Oh,
It'll be a
fabulous,
nutty
fabulous.
mix or chocolate mix, something.
Nice, nice. That's an eclectic mix of people handling all your tour packages, sir.
Yes, yes.
Wonderful. We have another comment from Srinivas Jakkagaru saying, "Congratulations, Alludu garu. మీ speech చాలా బాగుంది. All the best."
That's my father-in-law. Oh, my,
He's from which place, sir?
he's from Bangalore. He's
Oh,
a
he's
new
from Bangalore
WeVysya
itself.
member now. Yeah,
Oh, very
he's
good,
a
very good.
of the new house. He's a member of new house now.
Fantastic, fantastic. Thank you, Srinivas Garu, for logging in. We have Seshakiran Garu saying, "Hi, Balaji Garu. We had a plan of an international trip. I will contact you soon." Nice, Seshakiran Garu. I'm so glad that this platform is turning out to be a place wherein a lot of connections are happening. Please do call on the below number, sir, of Balaji Garu of Sri Sai Travel on the number 98453088970. And then we have another comment from Naveen Ratnamgaru saying, "In this WeTalk show platform, I would like to share that in my future, for any trips, I shall hold Balaji itself."
I
Thank you
will
for that
hold.
promise. We have Sanjay Gotluru garu saying one good example is we had booked rooms in Amritsar. That hotel was under construction, and blindly he called me and told me that we shall change to some other hotel. Don't worry, I am there. Which travel agent will do it? All my friends were happy to hear those words. Nice, Sanjay garu. Thank you for bringing up this topic. Balaji garu, would you like to give a little light on this? What exactly happened and how you've been
Yes,
helping Sanjay garu?
yeah, definitely. Sanjay is very supportive, and I mean, he was the first person initially to give me, apart from Anil Garu, he was the first person to give me bookings in terms
Okay,
of flight tickets or the packages. He was the
okay,
early birds, and we had booked as Amarnath, Vaishno Devi, and Amritsar booking. So
okay,
one of the hotel intern, I mean, they were partial was it was under construction,
okay.
so we never had an idea about it. So I mean, 2 or 3 days prior to check-in, only we got to know that partial of the hotel is under construction. Then we immediately spoke to Sanjay. Then things we saw time it was sorted out. So
Super,
we
super.
changed the hotel. We spoke to the hotel people. No, these guys, this is not okay because it's a four-star property, and the person who's going to the hotel will look into some peace and relaxation after a hectic day.
Absolutely right.
So we didn't want to take the chance on that. So we tried convincing all the managers. We told them you can expect a huge bookings, and we did give them after that. And we
Fantastic.
shifted
This
the
is like
booking to a
working
different
on
hotel.
real time. This is like working on real time.
Yes.
You're absolutely there. Though you're in Bangalore, you it looks like your entire work is to travel along with your customer all through the day and all through the trip,
Exactly.
sitting at
It's a
Bangalore.
virtual tour. It's a virtual tour for us.
I know, I know. It's going to be very, very hectic, I believe.
Yes, yes. But we
Nice.
have a dedicated team. So I mean, for domestic, I have 3 people now who's going to
Okay.
handle all from A to Z, from handling queries to on-tour issues.
Okay.
They handle entire thing. And international also, we have 3 people now. So who's
Okay.
going to handle starting from query? We are a CRM system.
Okay.
Every query, every single query is put into a CRM system and is been assigned,
Okay.
whether it's a domestic person or an international. So from there, it's taken care. It's just that I have to monitor what is happening for in the booking, what is the status of the booking. That's it.
Super. So you have an entire system and a process in place for all of them.
Exactly. That is where
Nice.
that is the secret of the success. I, of
Super.
the growing. Yeah.
Absolutely right. Because we have KS Ganesh Garu also saying that he's a communication partner as well who manages Sri Sai Travel's email system.
Yes.
Nice. So we have another brother who is taking or helping your business.
Exactly, sir. We started. I mean, this is the third year or fourth year of renewal. So
Okay.
we are using all our email. I mean, from OneDrive.
Okay.
Of Office 365. I'm sorry, Office
Okay.
365, which
Okay.
I was very much confused whether to go for a Google G Suite or Office 365. Ganesh sir gave me a clear vision of what is Office 365 G Suite and what are the advantages and disadvantages.
Okay,
So,
okay, okay.
so he clearly guided me through how to go about it, and his team is exemplary, very good. So it's just like reflection of a Ganesh sir. So one call you give them or one WhatsApp text you put them, immediately things are sorted out. That's a
Super.
chat. They take it as a challenge and clear the things out. Mm.
Amazing. One pro is providing testimonial for another pro. Nice, sir. We have another comment from Ajay Nagaraj Garu who says, we supply dry fruits for all the group packages. Every snack they provide is chosen with care. In braces, he writes, nutritious. Kudos to Sri Sai Travel Times. Thank you,
Yes.
Ajay Garu. Thank you for partnering along with Balaji Garu to provide an exotic experience to all his clients and customers on the tours. We have Geeta Srinivas Garu saying, I'm very proud of you, my son, by knowing all feedback from our customers. Wonderful,
That's my
sir.
mom.
Oh, good, good. Hello, Auntie. I'm so glad that you're watching this show. Thank you so much for logging in. I'm sure that we must have been very, very glad and happy about all the kind of testimonials that Balaji Garu has been receiving. Please recommend a nice trip for me as well to your son. We have
Definitely.
Ajay Nagaraj Garu with few other lines as well. He says complete Karnataka Manam travel was taken care of by Balaji Garu even the previous years. We just packed our luggage and showed up at the airport. Starting from booking, getting tickets on your WhatsApp, online check-in, and boarding passes was sent by his team. We had 4 to 5 groups, and all our members had hassle-free travel. A big thank you from WeVysya. Wonderful, sir. So this is that
Yes.
secret thread that ensures an entire bunch of people from Bangalore travel so hassle-free to all destinations for Manam.
Yes. This year, Manam also almost all the 80-90% of ticketing was handled by the eight tickets.
Fantastic, fantastic.
And thanks to all Vivation members for your, I mean, support and trust in me.
Super, super. Your services speak of all the success that you are enjoying, sir. We have another special gentleman here, Amit Srinivas Baisani, someone whom you might know, sir.
That's my brother.
He says, "Great going, bro. I could not be more proud of you. He's one of the hardest working people I have seen, and is a big inspiration. And never stops surprising me with his unique travel insights." Thank you so much, Amit Bhai. Thank you so much for logging in and writing all these positive lines about your brother. So
Thank you.
we were talking before the comments have started pouring in. We were talking about the international destinations. Would you like to
Yes.
tell us your top two, three international destinations that you handle?
So right now we are handling, see, it's a seasonal wise again. So now
Correct.
it's a season for Dubai, Bali,
Okay.
and Vietnam too. So
Fabulous.
yeah, and the season for Australia and New Zealand as well, because it's a summer there. Climate was, I mean, very favorable for all the sightseeing and attractions. So
Okay.
these kind of destinations, it's a peak season now.
All right. Okay. So now when we talk about Dubai, Thailand, Singapore, or the Southeast Asian countries, be it United States, Europe, or Australia, New Zealand, or even be it the Far East, something like China or Japan, which is the most challenging destination that you handle, sir? Or rather, challenging in terms of not just the effort, but also in terms of compliance that you have to handle for your clients.
The most challenging in the sense, see, when we are certain times we are, if you feel that it is very challenging, we get tied up with our local vendors, a local team there. So
Okay.
which makes all the arrangements very hassle free.
Okay. Okay.
So ground reality, these people will have all the kind of ground reality. Let me
Okay.
say when it is US or Japan, Japan, I mean Japan on South Korea, Taiwan, all these are kind of a language, too much of language barrier.
Correct.
Even the
Correct.
Vietnam.
Okay.
So we have our co-partners in these kind of destinations who give us a clear clarity of ground reality there.
Okay.
So we don't face on ground, even neither me, neither my customers will face any kind of issues there.
Okay. Okay.
So
No,
that
I
is how we, yeah. Sorry.
no. Go ahead, sir. Please go ahead.
Yeah, that is how we try to make our customers experience hassle-free and most memorable there.
Okay, so from the start of this show, I've been trying to ask you questions as to what is the most challenging task in your day-to-day work. What is your most challenging destination? What is your most challenging customer? But all through these questions, the only response I get to hear from you is that challenging. I'm not very sure. You say that you handle all these challenging situations at these destinations through the local vendors. When you
Yes.
talk about domestic tours, you say that you do all your homework and you do all your groundwork before you jump into it. So I guess there's nothing challenging for Sanjay, for Balaji Anna, because everything is taken care of, everything is predicted, everything is foreseen, and everything is taken care of even before the client could come to know about it.
Yeah, exactly. So that's a teamwork. It's not one man show. It's a teamwork. So that's a team we have. So which is
Amazing.
making
I'm
me
so
keep
glad. I'm so
all
glad.
things.
No, no wonder why all these people who have been pouring comments about your services. I'm sure there are a lot more people who must have been happy but are not logged on to this platform now. That makes me ask you the next question. In spite of being such a fulfilled person, wherein you cater to a lot of people through a lot of services, which also makes them happy and delighted, what made you join WeVysya? Or how did
Uh,
WeVysya journey start for you?
Son, I think I was the 46th member in WeVysya.
Oh, good.
So
Okay.
yeah, I'm there almost. I think second or the third month I joined WeVysya.
Okay.
From then, WeVysya is like it's a eye opener for me. I was so conservative. The whatever I say is right or whatever I think is right.
Okay.
So once I joined WeVysya and started getting along with all the people, I mean,
Okay.
all like Anil Garu, Sukrit Garu, Sanjay, Ganesh, Sangash, all these people, then uh, things I opened for me. Like this is how you have to work, and
Okay.
this is what business is.
Super. So
And
it's been how long since you've been into VY Sharna?
almost 6 years for now, sir. And
Six
please
years.
don't call me Anna, sir.
Sure, sure,
You
sure,
can call
Balaji.
me Balaji. Yeah,
Sure, 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 Balaji.
it's been 6 years, 6 years for now.
And every day has been a learning experience in Vivysya.
Exactly. Every meeting is a learning for us.
Wonderful, wonderful, sir. And what are your what is your feedback? Tell us a few comments or a few lines of improvement wherein you think things can be much better for Vivysya at the moment.
Oh, you're putting a big task for
Just
me.
trying
And
to know how just trying to know how more we can capitalize on the people that we have in the community.
we have to, certain times I feel that we have to start thinking how other communities also think and doing business. We'll have to
Okay.
understand how other communities are doing business. Sometimes it happens only Manolo, Manamo. So we have to also have an option or try to understand how other communities people are working, how their mindsets are.
Okay.
So there are other people doing business. I mean, maybe sometimes better than us.
True. True.
Yeah.
Because learning is a never-ending process.
Never ending process, exactly.
Nice.
And
Nice.
there are more daredevils in other communities.
True. Agreed. Agreed.
Definitely, we are daredevils, but people otherwise like Reddies, Naidus, if you see,
Correct.
and
Correct.
certain Northeast, if you see.
Correct. The risk-taking
Yeah.
appetite is relatively the risk-taking appetite is little less
Yes.
for us.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Now, since you've spoken about these few suggestions, any advice or suggestions as far as the We Talk show is concerned, Anna? How you've been watching it? Have you watched the previous episodes? You
Yes.
have
Yes.
any
Yes.
feedback for us? Please do let us know.
Definitely, sir. I've been watching all our Atre members show. Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay.
Yeah. I've never missed any Atre member show yet.
Super.
Uh, there's top notch, sir. Nothing. There's no. I mean, you're doing a very great job actually, putting us on a I mean online platform.
Absolutely true.
It's a
All
great
thanks
great
to Anisha and
opportunity.
to
Yeah.
Nana. All thanks to all this entire team who work
Yes.
relentlessly behind the screen, sir.
Yes. Yes. Definitely. Of course. Of course. You're putting a person sitting somewhere in Bangalore. You're putting him on online
Very
online
true.
thing. Yeah.
I see that there are a couple of people who are inquiring about a Europe trip, someone who wants to give you a link for their personal travel, someone who wants to talk about a customized travel tour to you.
Yes.
If not for this platform, this wouldn't have been possible.
Exactly. We never get this kind of an opportunity.
Correct. Absolutely right.
Yes. Yes.
So,
So how much ever you spend on Insta, you spend on YouTube, you don't get this kind of an exposure. This is what
absolutely right.
advantage we get from Vivesha.
True. And all thanks to the technocrat founder that we have, Anil Garu, and for the all the idea of the We Talk show from Suvarnana. Thank you so much, sis.
Exactly. Thank you so much, Anil Anna and Suvarna Garu.
Anna,
It's
before we
really
take
a blessing for us.
very true, absolutely true. Before we take their names, Anna, is there any other thing that you think the viewers should know about your business? Some unique thing that you provide to, that you cater to?
So, I think we have covered almost every
That's
details
great.
about my business, all points. Uh, Rest everything, whatever any kind of travel needs, we are here to cater it.
Okay,
And I've given all my offers also for the viewers who's looking
super.
into booking any kind of domestic or international packages now. And I've already explained my USP and I mean, uniqueness or special what service we are giving in our group departures, pilgrimage.
Okay.
So that's all about my company. And I've given you all the details of how we work, how my teams work. We have a dedicated team leaders who go on to.
Okay. Okay. And thanks so much. And before we go to the closing comments, can we have a couple of other comments that people passed on? Can we go ahead and read them?
Yes, sir, please, let's go.
We have Sanjay Anna again saying he also makes sure any of them checks online rates. He would give still more better price. He would give. That's the best part of him. Nice, sir. Sanjay Anna says that you provide rates that are even competitive to the online rates. And then we have Deepa Suresh Garu saying, great Balaji Anna. And then we have Sandhya T. Garu saying, congratulations. Very nice to hear all your achievements. All the best for your future. Thank you so much, Sandhya Madam. We have
Thank you,
Santosh Garu
Sanjay.
saying, he's also a person who can do a personalized tour. He plans the tour to real offbeat places and makes it a real memorable journey. Nice, Sangashana. Thank you for that comment. And we have Sangash Garu also saying it was Balaji when we met and now he's our Balaya. Should I ask you about this, sir? Why everyone terms you as Balaya? Is that, I don't know. I would like to hear it from you.
No, answer is with Yashwant, sir. Your favorite member. The answer is with
Absolutely
him.
right. Yashwantana, we are
Yes.
going to reach out to you. I'm just waiting for that one day wherein I'm going to have a chance to moderate the live session with Yashwant. That's the day when I'm
Yes.
going to call every member in Bangalore and ensure that they come in, log in, and they drop a comment for sure.
Yes. I'll be the most active person.
We have Sangarsh also saying, I might have been a little late, but I don't want to miss that he's a pioneer in spiritual trips. It really shows for the kind of effort that Balaji Garu has been putting in explaining how he handles his spiritual pilgrim tours. I'm sure every member who's watching this might want to reach out to Balaji Garu and interact with him and ensure that you at least get a quote from him and about his services as far as the pilgrim tours are concerned. Sri Sai travel times on the scroll 9845308970. Thank you so much. And we have one last comment from Kushi Bharat. Rather, we have Murli
Yes.
Kunchapu garu saying happy evening. And then we have one last comment from Kushi Bharat garu saying great Anna. Recently, I went to Delhi. The package was very good and reasonable also. Foods, rooms, and everything is good. Hearty congratulations. Nice, Bharat garu. Thank you so much for logging in and for all those positive comments. Balaji garu, your closing comments for the We Talk show.
Yeah, and
Before
I wanted to add one more thing. Sangash is our
please
digital
do.
marketing partner. So
Oh,
he
wonderful.
handles all my Instagram handle, Facebook, all YouTube, everything is handled by Sangash. So
Super.
yeah, how extensively even Sangash is working for my company is recently, even I've not told him Sangash personally till now.
Okay.
This afternoon, we closed one booking to Bali.
Oh, good. Okay.
That's because of Sanga's extensive work on all these keywords and promotions. That customer is from Instagram. They never spoke to me personally. I
Oh,
don't know
amazing.
them
Okay.
personally.
Okay.
Just by seeing my all my posts on Instagram, they have approached us.
Amazing. That's quite a success, Balaji Garu.
This
So,
afternoon, we received the advance for flight tickets and package, and we are good to go with it.
congratulations. Congratulations. I'm so happy. Sangashana, thank you so much for just gelling in hand, rubbing shoulders with Balaji Garu for handling all these social media platforms because this proves to be very, very successful. A cold customer, someone who just watched a social media post and are reaching out and also made an advance payment, that's something really, really commendable.
And this is in a month of fourth month of our digital marketing.
Just 4 months now.
Yes, 4 months now.
Super, super.
So you can imagine how extensively Sangesh and team is working.
Absolutely right. Quite a productive and supportive collaboration now.
Exactly. Yeah.
Nice, Balaji Garu. And at this juncture, I thank all our sponsors for the We Talk show. We have SVS Chits, we have Vankayala Jewelers from Vishakhapatnam, we have Queen's NRI Hospital from Vijayanagaram. Thank you so much for being there, patting on our back, providing all the necessary support to run this platform. Thank you so much, sirs. And Balaji Anna, your closing comments.
Raghu sir, it was very much, I mean, indeed, you put me on a online platform. I'm very sitting in a Bangalore, some corner of the city. You put me on an online platform. Thank you so much for that, for giving me this opportunity of putting a light of my company to all the people and WeVysya members. And especially thank you for Anil Anna for uh, taking all the brainstorming sessions to bring WeVysya to this stage. It was somewhere 50 members organization. Now it is 1,700 members. It is not very easy
Quite a feat. That's
task.
quite a feat.
Yeah. Yes. So, and giving all our WeVysya members such kind of a platform. So we have quite good exposure. I don't need any other outside customers. Once I start serving all our WeVysya members, I'm good. I'm full.
That's very well said. That's very well said, Balaji Garu. Thank you so much for bringing out that point. As well as long as we can cater to our own brotherhood and fraternity, I guess that's success by itself.
And one more point, and most of my vendors, like when it comes to gifting or bags, we provide complimentary bags.
Okay.
Complimentary bags are provided by Bhavna.
Oh, good. Okay.
So, yes. And stationery from Sandesh.
Okay.
We procure stationery for our office use from Sandesh, from Raghavendra Lakuse, and all most of my vendors are from WeVysya. And
Super.
any legal works are handled by TSM Murthy sir.
Okay.
So, and even glass and plates for my office furniture, everything is taken from Sanjay. So you get everything from under one platform.
Very true. Very true.
Yes.
So I guess you are playing a wonderful role in ensuring that you provide support to all our brothers from the Vivasha community, sir.
Yes, definitely. Anytime and anything for we will share.
Amazing lines, amazing lines. Before we close, we have Sangarshana coming up with a comment saying, "Wow, congratulations on the business. And as a team, we enjoy working with Sri Sai Travel Times." Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. It is this much for the episode 8 on season 2 of the We Talk show. Thank you, Balaji Garu. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you for providing all the insights. And thank you for coming up with an offer for all the viewers on the for all the viewers of the We Talk show. All of y'all who wish to travel, please do ensure that you read out the number 98453 Please do get in touch with Balajana for all your kinds of travel needs and all your tourism needs. Thank you so much, Balajana. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Raghu Garu. Thank you, Vivysya.
Bye, sir. Good
Bye
night.
bye. Sir. Good night.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much on the episode 8 of season 2 on the We Talk show. I hope you all had a wonderful, productive time talking in conversation with Balaji Garu from Sri Sai Travel Times from Bangalore from the Agasthya House. Please do ensure that you reach out to him for any kind of travel needs. And at this point of time, we also thank all the sponsors, SVS Chits and Vankayala Jewelers from Vishakhapatnam and Queen's NRI Hospital from Vijayanagaram for ensuring and patting on the back and providing all the kind of support that we would need to run this show platform. Thank you so much. Have a good night and have a wonderful, wonderful week ahead. Good night, sirs.
WeVysya, the talk show of the good times. 14 input to get a pair, man,